I think I got something stuck in my tooth.
Welcome back. Actually, I got something stuck in my tooth. Is it right there?
Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, want me to get it?
Not on camera. Welcome back, gamers. This is The Buzz, where we discuss the latest gaming news. I'm Jace.
I'm Buffalo Prime, and today, as if every day, we are brought to you by N4G TV.
Do you know what that means? Never forget the views.
I don't think that's right.
Yes, that's right. N4G TV brings you the tools that you need for our viewing, statistics, and so much more. Apply to be a partner today.
An audio copy of this episode is available in the description section below. So let's buzz in. We got plenty of things to talk about today. We are talking about Destiny, The Taken King. We're talking about Bloodborne's developer. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8, and so much more.
So put on your glasses, because we about to stab some oranges.
That shit gets sprayed. It sprays everywhere.
Acid in your eyes. So while we're recording this, Destiny, The Taken King actually came out today.
Today, as of today's recording date. So you can always check the recording date in the description section.
Bungie has taken Destiny and updated pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything.
The Ghost. He sounds like a over-exaggerated piece of robotic stuff. Yeah, I don't know. They also updated leveling system. Light will become a defensive stat, I guess.
Yep.
And you can actually gain experience working your way back up. There's quests, more storyline. The quests, I guess you can adjust your quests and decide which quests you want to do.
Yep, and there's quest tracking and everything like that as well.
So they're bringing you so much to Destiny.
Yeah, and all new subclasses and everything of that nature. And now the leveling system is based on experience instead of by light, which is a huge benefit to the game.
Awesome.
So if you've never played Destiny before, now is your chance. Because right now you can buy the Taken King Legendary Edition, which includes the core game, all 3 expansions, for $59.99. That's a great deal.
That's a great deal, unless you've already bought it.
Now, if you've already been playing the game since day one, congratulations. Thank you for supporting Destiny for this long. You can now buy the Taken King for $40. So, tack on your $60 game launch, $20 each for both expansions, totaling $40. And you have now spent $140 on the game, which is double the price of the brand new gamers who are getting the exact same content. I can't believe Bungie did that. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about Taken King.
Well, I kind of like how that they were talking about light won't be it'll be a defensive stat instead of a leveling stat, because who wants to fucking grind armor? Let's grind enemies. Let's get the actual experience, not find a piece of armor, put it on, and now we're level 34.
Yeah, and you're restricted to certain armor with certain set abilities. Now you can pick armor that you have the abilities that you want. You know, there's a lot of versatility in that.
I can see the good changes. I'm upset about the fucking pricing of all this shit.
I can't believe it. Bungie is, you can't argue this anymore. And I've tried to play both fences because I love Destiny as a game, and I continue to play it. The new updates have been phenomenal. I'm sure the Taken King is great. I can't wait to go and play it after we're done recording this. But my problem is that Bungie has been money grabbing, and that's all they're doing. They're looking every avenue to grab money.
Let me break this down for you. Bungie's helped with other games. They've had the Halo series. Now that they only got Destiny, I think that's their main money grabber, and they're gonna milk the shit out of that because that's all they got.
That's tough. That's a tough sell.
It is. It really
I'm sorry.
is.
If you think about it, for those of us that have been playing the game since day one, you now have a new Sparrow that can do super cool flips. Sometimes you have class things.
A class
maybe.
item.
I don't know. And then you have a new icon. Just to let you know, those 3 objects that you have that new players don't have.
Worth $80.
That's $80. Essentially, that's the only difference between gamers that are now joining the game with the Legendary Edition and gamers who've been playing it since day one. Just ignore the fact that we have a PS4 based on a DLC. That's so tough because the game is really enjoyable. The game's really addicting. I just wish Bungie wasn't behind it sometimes. So that's our thoughts on that. Now, Jace, I'm gonna need you to stay seated for this next bit of news. Okay, this is big. Okay, you ready?
Oh God.
Sega has delayed Sonic Boom for the 3DS.
No.
They have, and they claim it's a good thing.
That's right, Buffalo Prime. They want to make sure that this game is perfect. They want it polished. They want no problems. It's going to be delayed until 2016. And I guess what they're saying here is, in quotes, in the grand scheme of things, while the downside is that you won't be able to play the game this year.
It's a pretty big downside.
The upside is that you'll be able to play next year. And that fans will continue to play it for years. And after they pick up the game, it will be a strong and more enjoyable experience.
So Sega believes that this is an important step to take to make sure that the game's enjoyable, not only for the Sonic Boom, for future Sonic games. So you heard it here first on the Hive and on the Buzz. Sega has put an important priority on delaying every video game.
I want to go back a couple of months.
I'm just kidding, though.
I want to go back a couple of months, okay? Sega said, we want to be a brand again. We're going to take our full foot forward and we're going to become a brand again, okay? And now they're saying that they're going to delay games. Not good, step in the right direction there. You took that strong foot and you brought it back, just like the hokey pokey,
So that means that the timetable that they gave, right, and your right foot out,
and that's what you just did.
They did the hokey pokey.
They're
so afraid of Arkham Knighting it that
hashtag Arkham Knighting it.
So basically, they had this timetable for this game, and they're like, "We want this game to be done by this date." Oh God, it's not done. Delay it. Delay it now.
We gotta make sure it's polished, guys. We don't want any bad critiques on this.
I just think the Sonic team is struggling. They must be struggling for developers, struggling for good producers, designers, and everything. This is a bad.
I kind of like how they say they're gonna be playing it for years after they pick up the game. I'm just gonna have my DS on my the side of my pants here and be like, I'm jonesing for some Sonic right now. Oh my God.
So
no.
Yeah.
It better be the best fucking Sonic game I've ever fucking played to have my DS on me, because if I'm jonesing from Sonic, I'm going to have that DS there.
So as we enter 2016, make sure to check back with the Buzz. We will bring you updates on this video game, absolutely. And let's see.
And watch out for those hashtag Arkham Knighting it, because we're throwing them up.
So I like that gentle high five we exchanged. It was really intimate.
It was good.
So as you now know, by now, if you've been watching The Buzz, we have a section called Fuck Yeah or Fuck Off, where we give you instant feedback and instant opinions on gaming news. So let's just beat the shit out of it and get right into it. You ready?
I'm so fucking ready.
We're going to fucking tag team this.
Yes.
Nintendo's new president, Tatsumi Kimishima, or Kimimimi.
I thought it was
It's Kimishimi.
No, I thought it was Kiwi.
Oh no. Nope, that's an M. That's, okay, when the W is upside down, it's an M. So it's Kimishimi.
Okay.
Kimishima. But we're going to Kimishimi. Warned that the Wii U was too similar to the Wii. Prior to Satoru Iwata's passing, Kimishimi had warned that the similarities between the systems would prove to be problematic. Fuck yeah or fuck off.
He just stepped on this dead man's grave.
It's legit.
He literally said, "You fucked up. I'm taking over. You fucked up." But
I mean, that's tough. So what do you think? Fuck yeah or fuck off to this?
That's a dick-ass move. Like,
yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
All right. I'm going to play the other side of the coin and say fuck yeah, because this guy understood the problems that were going on, warned Nintendo about it, and now you see Nintendo falling in sales.
What's he going to do about it?
Well, he even stated, this is the funniest part, in this article and in this interview where he said, I knew the Wii U ain't going to work, he admits, I've only been elected president for a year, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen.
And you still are sticking with fuck yeah?
Oh my gosh.
That's a fuck off.
I say fuck yeah for the situation that Nintendo's put themselves in. As a heavy critic of Nintendo, I have to do that.
No,
that's not a good step.
Fuck off. The upcoming Need for Speed game will be 30 frames per second on the Xbox One and PS4. Wow. Developer Ghost Games states that the reason is to make sure console users have a smooth experience with high-speed, adrenaline-fueled gameplay. 30 frames per second? That's smooth? Is that smooth? I don't think it's smooth. I want 60 frames per second. The PC version will then be also delayed into 2016.
And no news on frame rate for PC yet. That's tough because you're like, oh, we want a smooth adrenaline-based gameplay, but we're going to reduce the thing that makes things smooth.
The frame rate.
The frame rate.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I gotta say fuck off too. Need for Speed's has not been as strong as they used to be, 5-10 years ago.
Do you remember Hot Pursuit, bro?
Dude, I remember
so
Hot
good.
Pursuit. Remember the new Hot Pursuit that wasn't as good? I remember that.
There was a new Hot Pursuit?
Yeah, they remade Hot Pursuit.
I wasn't into it.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have been because it wasn't great. And then the Need for Speed, the Run, I mean, we could just take a toilet dump on that game the entire time. But the issue is that other major developing studios have the ability to do 60 frames per second and make their games great.
And Need for Speed.
Arkham Knighting it.
They don't want to do it. That's the theme of today. Hashtag Arkham Knighting it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. So they're afraid of that, and as most situations are. So I say fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Sony has named their upcoming virtual reality system this PlayStation VR. The upcoming headset, which Sony hopes to make a gaming sensation out of, has not received any concrete timetable, but Sony has hinted that a playable version may be available in the first half of 2016. Fuck yeah, fuck off.
Fuck yeah, virtual reality is coming to the consoles.
It's coming hard. And that's always been something I've been like, oh, it's fantasy, we're not going to get it and everything like that. This is pretty concrete. I got to say.
I think we're going to see 2016 is going to be the year of virtual reality, if not 2017, beginning of 2017.
And I think that goes beyond just the virtual reality headset. I think that goes into the ability to play games, on
Eventually, we're going to be like Sword Art Online.
I hope not. I don't want to die. But that's pretty
No,
cool.
I'm just kidding.
Pretty cool. And if they can, if the concept of Sword Art Online could be real life, where you can actually like feel yourself moving and shit, that'd be kind of cool. But this is a future I think we all saw coming.
People are just gonna be like mindlessly staring. What's he doing? Yeah, but like a guy.
I think so. So yeah, fuck yeah, for sure. This is awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how it does. With 20 playable games right now, they've been accepting and denying developers. They want to make sure this is good. So stick around the buzz. We'll bring you more news on that as well. What do we got next?
Fallout 4's.
Yeah.
Fallout 4 developer has just announced that they're going to have DLC, but they don't know what the fuck it is.
They don't.
They don't know what the fuck it is.
They're defending themselves, though, aren't they?
Okay. Gamers being informed of the post-launch of DLC is a good thing, according to Bethesda. However, Bethesda has stated that they do not know what the actual DLC is going to be yet. Fuck yeah, fuck off.
This is so hard for me to say, because Bethesda is my #1 favorite developer. And I'm a Mass Effect fanboy.
Come on. I thought it was BioWare.
Okay, but think about it. Has Bethesda actually made a bad game?
I mean, there's glitches, but and stuff. The storyline's amazing. Every time I think about Bethesda, I think of Oblivion. How amazing that was. I probably put 5 billion hours in that game.
BioWare has faltered in times, and I will admit that as well. But Bethesda, fuck off to this. Are you serious?
That's
so basically,
fuck off.
They're like, okay, so the game's coming out. We're going to focus on the game. This is the game. It's coming out the game. By the way, there's going to be a DLC. We have no idea what that is yet. Why even say that?
I wouldn't. That means you have no direction for the story. You're just going to put DLC just to have DLC. And you don't have a plan yet. That's terrible.
Now I gotta
don't
say,
tell us that shit.
I'm mad at Destiny for the Taken King, and I'm mad at the price point for that. But they had a plan for that. That was planned all along. So you're basically telling me you're making Fallout 4 a pinnacle of your gaming franchise, and you're like, we're gonna probably take more money from you. We don't know how yet.
I'm trying to find a positive to this, and I just can't.
That's
just
tough.
can't. What's next?
Dark Souls and Bloodborne developer From Software has expanded to Fukuoka, fucking Japan, with a brand new studio. Fuck yeah or fuck off.
Fuck yeah!
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
They're God, they have not missed.
Fuck yeah.
From Software has not missed yet.
No.
With their video game developing.
No, they're awesome.
I challenge you as viewers to put a comment in the comment section below if you can think of a game they've made that's missed the mark. Their games have been phenomenal.
It's just a
and they're
fuck yeah.
expanding. I'd be afraid if I was a different gaming developer.
It's awesome. Coming up next, we're bringing you YouTube Spotlight, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD, and Pokemon Go. What?
You aren't going to want to miss this.
No.
But we got to go
tune back in right after this commercial break.
You are watching The Hive, brought to you by the University of Northwestern Alaskan State University Online. If you could put all of that into an address bar, we'll give you a degree.
Welcome back. Square Enix has revealed that Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, a game with the longest title known to man, is now being released in 2016 for the PS4.
Imagine if they put like a limited edition collector's item.
Yeah, so this is how it actually,
the
limited edition collector's edition. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue limited edition collector's edition for PS4
with exclusive content. It just says like in the corner. Like how much lettering
it gets pushed down.
There's not even pictures on it anymore. It's just more letters in the background.
The longest
Kingdom Hearts
name known to man.
It like lists off all the character names featuring
but
Mickey Mouse.
BP. This game will include an HD remake of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts X Black Cover, and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2. Kingdom Hearts 3 was revealed at E3 2013 and has yet to receive any information.
Man, but I gotta say, this is a pretty big move. Obviously these are games that Kingdom Hearts fans enjoy, and I know you're a big Kingdom Hearts fan.
I am so excited for this. I'm glad that they're bringing like a remake to the PS4. Like, I don't know, the last two were for PS3, so it's good to see one have for PS4.
My biggest concern here is how big is Square Enix and Disney though? Like in terms of their developing studios.
They got Final Fantasy, they got Kingdom Hearts, they got Just Cause 3, they got this new developing thing I think they're talking about doing.
There's a lot they're doing. Right. They're putting out Final Fantasy 15 is coming out really soon. They just had a big update for Final Fantasy 14 Online. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in the developing cycle for 2 years. We have nothing on it yet. That is just I wish we would just get something for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like this is great, but I want some developing in these big games.
I think they did it though just because like I said in our previous episodes that it took a while for them to buy all those like things like such as Marvel and Star Wars.
Disney doing this.
Right. Yeah, Disney, sorry.
Yeah.
And I think that that took a while to process, and now that they know that they got like Star Wars and they got Marvel, we're gonna see that shit in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm glad if that happens. I'm gonna be one
I'm just
happy
impatient.
ass motherfucker.
Just impatient, you know. I want to see more on that. But like, this is gonna be super exciting, and let us know in the comment section below if you've bought this game or intend to buy it. You know, how is it? You know, we want to know that as well, and I know Jace will most likely be picking that up as well.
So here comes another YouTube spotlight from BP. Who we spotlighting today?
This guy, and just to let you guys know, you should always follow us at Hive Guys on Twitter. Why? Because we will reach out to you to recommend small YouTube channels and their spotlights. So we're bringing you this one via Twitter.
He got back to us.
The Magic One, or Magical One.
The Magical One.
It's spelled kind of interesting. Check the description section for that. And he was recommended. He was like, hey, you know what, guys? I know you're doing your YouTube spotlight on your episodes, and consider me. And we considered you. We watched some of your episodes, and they were awesome. They were super good. He's got a big bushy beard, and I like big bushy bearded YouTubers.
And he engages the audience, which we like.
So anyway, he's doing a Let's Play of The Legend of Grimrock, which is actually pretty cool. His quality of recording is great. He's very punctual. All right, so sometimes people do Let's Plays without a whole lot of grammar experience, a whole lot of speech talents and everything like that. So they slur. They like talk like this. No, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do that. Like
this
that's
guy,
hard.
He's straight to the point.
Very punctual, which we like.
Sounds good.
And
tell us what he's doing next, because this is cool. This is cool.
Now, this was a month ago. He put up this video, but I'd like to think he's still trying to do it. We haven't seen anything yet from it, but he wants to break the Guinness Book of World Records, Guinness World Record, whatever, for the longest single Minecraft play session. That's intense. That's intense, man. We support you in that. You got the Hive support. I want to see that.
Bottles, and I just pee in that, and pee in this one.
While you're just building stuff,
then
you're like,
drink this one, and then while I'm building.
All right, that's the longest. That's the tallest thing I could build.
And then we're like 48 hours in, and be like, ah, that's my piss. You know what I'm saying?
We're not trying to make fun of you, but we're super excited to see that. We hope you put some videos.
What I'm trying to say.
Put some videos up of it when you're done. So maybe he's already done it. Maybe that's why it's been a month.
A month.
Yeah, the Magical One.
Playing for a month straight.
That's legit. Damn. So the Magical One.
Thanks for reaching out to us, man.
Your YouTube spotlight. Congratulations.
Awesome.
You can check out his latest episode of The Legend of Grimrock in the description section below as well. So as of earlier this month, Nintendo has announced a brand new
What is it?
free-to-play game.
What is it?
For mobile devices.
What is it?
Called Pokemon Go. I'm ready.
I am so ready.
My body,
my mind.
I didn't even know I wanted this until I heard it, and then I was like,
it's telling me yes.
It's like the one thing I wanted.
I
didn't even know I wanted it. Now I want it.
I remember a year ago sitting on the toilet, and I was like, oh my god, this would be cool if this actually happened. It was rumored at the point. I'm like, this would be the shit if this happened. And then
So I do have a thought about this as we go through it, and we'll discuss it in a second. The game will see players able to catch, train, and battle with Pokemon in the real world.
Via location
services on their mobile device. Pokemon Go Plus will be a smartwatch that players can use to execute in-game actions such as catching a Pokemon. Set to release in the App Store and Google Play in 2016, the game will feature in-app purchases and will notify players via LED and vibration when a Pokemon is nearby.
I am ready.
And we've seen games like these pop up. Like we've seen Pokemon MMOs made by independent developers and video gamers. We've seen a lot of different Pokemon variation. Nintendo took this one by the balls and was like, we're going to bring you a goddamn mobile version. I'm so jazzed.
Yeah.
This is cool.
We're going to be outside and be like a fucking Charmander there. I got 3 things that could be negative about this.
Oh,
one, I think I saw in the trailer or whatever, this guy was like in like a building atmosphere, like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, there's a Pokemon nearby. And he looked at his phone and there was trees everywhere. And I'm like,
he was in a building.
Yeah, or near a building, I should say.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that would take me out of the experience, because there's no fucking trees around. We're in the middle of fucking New York or something like that.
Okay.
I want, building atmosphere, not necessarily look at the actual thing, but like a cartoon outlay of like buildings.
Yeah, because that would be hard if you had the camera backdrop. Like, for example, the 3DS, when you play with those little virtual cards on the 3DS, you can pop up an image.
Drains the shit out of your battery.
It drains your battery, and it kind of looks bad. So I would rather be like, it can recognize that you're in the middle of a city and pops a cityscape, generated behind it.
Cool thing about that, it will know monuments, and if you're near that monument, there will be certain things that you can interact with that monument. That is so cool.
That's pretty neat. So what's another thing you got?
Okay. The watch is like not actually a watch. It just vibrates, and it's an LED. Just let you know. So hopefully they don't upsell that and be like, here's a $150 smartwatch, and all it does is blink and vibrate.
Right.
Kind of I don't know.
Yeah.
And the third thing, what was the third thing?
Oh, you were concerned about having to travel.
Right, I don't want to go around the world to find one fucking Pokemon. You
You're
know?
right. I really need this
located
Magikarp.
in Michigan, and I hope Michigan doesn't have like Pikachu's and Pidgeotos, and I have to go all the way across the fucking world to find like a Gyarados or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like there's a Magikarp only flopping in like the Black Sea or something. Like that's the only
I do
place
not
to
want to
find
have to get on a damn boat to go find a Pokemon.
and just sit there like, where the fuck is Magikarp?
But you had a good point, like devil's advocate to this.
Right, there's a devil's advocate to this. I don't want to have to like walk out of my house, walk down the street, bam, every single Pokemon that you can get is there.
We want to travel, but we want to have some, you know.
There needs to be some restrictions, but not too many restrictions.
And I like the fact that you can like you and I can join up and fight this one Pokemon.
Like
Mewtwo,
Mewtwo,
this one fucking Pokemon together and be like,
it's bringing
here's my Pikachu, and you're like, here's my Magikarp. I'm like, why'd you throw that Magikarp, bro? We need that.
Splash attack's the best attack. That's why.
And we play together.
It brings back the old school partnership of Pokemon when everybody had Pokemon and that's what you did. You played Pokemon with each other. It's coming back.
You did the little cable link to each other.
Yeah, I won't even need that though. It's super cool. Can't wait. Free to play model kind of scares me, but I mean, with something this good, if they make it really good, in-app purchases, not a big deal. I will do it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yep.
Pokemon Go. Stick around with us. We'll keep updated on that. So that's all the time that we have for today. If you enjoyed our episode, we ask you to subscribe, we ask you to like, we ask you to comment, and definitely suggest future content, whether by commenting in the comment section below, at HiveGuys on Twitter, or hiveguys@gmail.com. So, Buffalo Prime,
Jace,
we're out. Thanks again.